Hey Canucks fans, the Canucks were back at practice today, a day after beating the Winnipeg Jets 3-2, and for at least one day, all is right in the world. I'm Canuck Clay, I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, November the 20th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. And as always, this vlog is brought to you by Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video description below. Thanks to everyone who joined me for my impromptu live stream last night. We went for about 45 minutes or so. It was great. I was on my way home from the game, went to my office and decided to do an impromptu live stream, and it was really good discussion. And I think people were in a good mood, just like I'm in a good mood right now because my course is done. As you guys know, I bowled this morning and did well, made a bit of money, which was nice, which is always nice. And now looking forward to doing the Christmas lights at home, hoping to avoid a debacle like last year. Many of you have seen it where I fell through my daughter's window, did a somersault off the bed, and wound up on America's Funniest Home Videos. And then, so you can do that this afternoon. Then we're going to go out to Surrey to see our best friends. So looking forward to a wonderful day. Then I'm at the game tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, I'll do my Ask Me Anything vlog earlier in the day tomorrow. So I put a post up on my community tab asking for questions for my Ask Me Anything vlog for tomorrow. Let's talk a bit more about last night's game and maybe the ramifications from last night's game. So I get it. It's only one win coming after 5 straight losses. I get it. We are still 4 games under 500 at 6-10-2. That's only 14 points in 18 games. So I get that. But I'd much rather be talking about a Canucks win than a 6th straight loss. I'd much rather be talking about a Canucks win, a good response game, the day after Jim Benning met with media, defended certain aspects of the team, certain people, but also saying that they were working really hard to try to figure out what's going on. And most importantly, I'm just glad that the guys, the players won for each other. And I talked about it last night that there were some really, really good performances. Obviously, Thatcher Demko, always good. Another 37-save performance. I thought Connor Garland was good. I thought Petey was improving. I thought Ekman-larsson was good. But 2 guys I want to talk about, that 2 younger guys, or at least inexperienced guys I want to talk about that Travis Green was asked about today, are Vasily Podkolzin and Kyle Burroughs. Now, Kyle Burroughs, the defenseman, the local boy, scored his first ever NHL goal yesterday, which is pretty good. Assisted Nate Schmidt's skate, even though Nate Schmidt plays for that team, but that's fine. That's what he did when he was here as well. I like Nate Schmidt. I just wish it worked out here. But yes, Kyle Burroughs, wonderful, great game, good goal. And Travis Green today said that he's solid. He's a solid player. He closes gaps well. And they've been playing him both on the left side and the right side. You remember he started the season with Rathbone on the right, where Rathbone was on the left. And now playing as the third pairing, he's been on the left because Tyler Myers is on the right. So I've been, I'd not say critical of Burroughs' game, but I thought he had an uneven start to the season, the first 14 or 16 games. But the last 2 or 3, he's actually played quite well. And I'm glad that he was rewarded with a goal last night. Podkolzin was noticeable last night. He was on the ice in place of Tanner Pearson on that second power play unit when they scored. So that was good to see. And then the other thing was he was on the ice when the Canucks were trying to defend the lead. So not right at the very end, but in the last few minutes of the game, I think there was Horvat, Pearson, and Mott for a lot of it. But Podkolzin also got to see more and more ice time, and his ice cream. What am I talking about? His ice time has steadily increased throughout the season. So Podkolzin, what Travis Green said today was that he studies really hard. He focuses, maybe it's because of the language thing, but he asks good questions, and it seems really, really focused and concentrating when the coaching staff is trying to teach him something, whether in the video room or on the ice. And that's great. You want your young guys to be teachable, moldable, like Clay. Clay, thank you very much. But yes, I think it's great. And he might not win the Calder Trophy, but at least if Podkolzin can develop into a solid middle 6 player, I think the Canucks fans would be happy with that. So great to see good games from Burroughs and Podkolzin last night. Canucks practiced today, And just one small change. Alex Chason was not practicing. So instead, Justin Dowling took his spot on the fourth line, and Podkolzin took his spot on the power play unit. Whether that's a placeholder or not, we will see. But this is how they lined up. So you had Pearson, Horvat, and Hoglander. As you know, I called them the old faithful line. Then you had Miller between Garland and Podkolzin. That's an exciting line to me, as always. And then you had Petey, Besser, and Dickinson. They combined for a goal last night. And then a fourth line of Mott, Lamico, and Dowling. Dowling in place of Chason. Then on the blue line, same six. OEL with Pullman, Hughes with Hamonic, and then it is Burroughs with Myers. That means Hunt and Shen were the extras once again. Power play, interesting with... Pearson was there. So Podkolzin replaced Chason. So you had Podkolzin net front on PP1, and then Garland, Horvat, Miller across the middle, and Hughes up top. And then for PP2, you had Pearson in front of the net, Besser, Hoglander, and Pettersson across the middle, and OEL up top. What was nice was that both power play units scored last night, and given that Horvat, Miller, Garland, Hughes are on one of them, Besser, Pettersson, Hoglander, and OEL are on the other one, you could call those two equal units. Really, when you look at Petey and Besser on one, and I guess you could argue Miller, Horvat, Hughes on the other. So yes, two equal units, and they both chipped in last night by scoring a goal apiece, and then the penalty kill was perfect. But I don't know if it's 100% or 0, because 0 over 0, isn't that infinity? Isn't anything over 0 or undefined? I can't remember my math terms. But anything divided by 0, I don't think you can do. So 1 for 1, 2 for 2, that's 100%. But 0 over 0, I know it's semantics, but I don't think it's accurate to say they went 100%. But what I can say is, as long as the Canucks don't go shorthanded, they can't give up a shorthanded goal. So yes, I'm in a good mood. I hope you are too. The Canucks win last night. Tomorrow they host a Chicago team that's very similar to them in the standings, but a Chicago team that the Canucks should beat, especially if they want to keep their already dashed playoff hopes alive. They need to string a few wins together, and why not start by following up with last night's win tomorrow against a not so strong Chicago team. So tomorrow I'll check in with my Ask Me Anything and any lineup notes to preview the game, and then I will be at the game tomorrow night. I'll be looking forward to that for sure. Canucks fans, today in the comments, you can just talk about, maybe we focus our, well, no, I won't make you do anything, but if you want to talk about Kyle Burroughs, if you want to talk about Vasily Podkolzin, or if you want to talk about the win last night, any of those topics I think are fair game. But I focus on Burroughs and Podkolzin a little bit today. But let me know. Whatever you want to put in the comment. You know that I'll read it. I might not react and reply all the time, but know that I do read every single comment. Shout out to my hero members. nucksfan number 29, Justin Credible, Lucas Gates, and Andrew Chang. Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, Carol Bovenlander, and HSM Fangirl Gaming. Thanks for your support as always. And thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You're listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or in my videos, or the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Also, live stream tomorrow night, 1 hour if we lose, 2 hours if we win. Monday night, Zoom chat, franchise, Hall of Fame, and hero. I said 8:30. I forgot I have a strata meeting, so I'm going to bump it to 8:45. We're going to go 8:45 to 9:45, and then I'm ready for Canucks After Dark at 10. Okay, friends, subscribe if you like to, like this video if you like to, become a member of the channel if you like to, leave a comment down below if you like to on Kyle Burroughs, Vasily Podkolzin, or any other general thoughts from last night's 3-2 win over the Jets. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great day. God bless, and go Canucks go.